Hey everyone, Kathy the Vegan Prepper, and we are outside enjoying some fire time. Sage is playing on her slide. She really loves it out here. I do too. It's just really loud. But, you know, we make the best of what we have. So I'm super grateful that we have this little slice of nature that we've created, even in the middle of a giant city. What? You shining the flashlight? Yeah. She's having a lot of fun with her dad's flashlight. Do we tell a scary story?
My turn.
Your turn. Okay. Yeah, it's not quite like that. You shine it on your chin. Vegan prepper. Vegan prepper. Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
What?
Look at mine.
Yeah? You're silly. You are a silly girl. Anyway, we are out here, just like I said, enjoying ourselves. But the idea is, I don't know, I'm thinking about trying to cook something out here. And I'm still trying to figure out what. I'm wanting to like do dinner, I think, and just have an evening outside by the fire. So I've been stoking this fire now for about an hour and a half at this point, I believe. So when we were out here at first, the sun was still, you know, pretty much out. It's obviously pretty much going down at this point. I'm getting myself a nice big bed of coals. I was kind of burning up some of the larger, wonkier logs that we had in the yard, and then some of the garden matter too. And then these coals will hopefully make a really good bed for some cooking. But also kind of while the fire was going, I was weeding and Sage was playing with her little outdoor toys, and we were having a great time. So yeah, it's been actually just generally a really beautiful little late afternoon and evening. So yeah, I have to, like I said, just try to decide what I'm gonna cook. This was kind of a last minute decision because I was, like I said, I was initially, oh yeah, the other reason was I started the fire because we had a lot of sensitive documents, you know, with our personal information on them. And so Adam, Mr. Vegan Prepper, he had made a pile of documents that he wanted burned. So I got those burned as well, because we don't, or we used to own a shredder, but it broke, and now we just burn the stuff that we don't want to just toss into the trash can. And so, yeah, getting this together, getting ready to cook something, and again, just sort of trying to figure out what I am working on, perfecting my fire cooking skills. So we'll see. Regardless, it will be fun. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna just keep enjoying this fire, and then when Adam gets home, we'll sort of start making plans. I'll be able to kind of go inside and do stuff in the kitchen to get ready without leaving the fire out here unattended for a long time. What? Oh, okay, well, oh, sweet. The cavalry has arrived. Adam is here, and Sage needs to run to the restroom, so here I go. The garden at night. It's my own little personal jungle. So this is a lot of what I've been working on today. We need to, you know, we need to get it cleaned up and ready for the next season of planting. Sorry, I keep getting smoke in my face. But yeah, so I'm very late. I should have been doing this like in August, but yeah, it's just been so busy. But actually, we're very fortunate. One of the positive things about living here is that you actually can grow all year. I live in central Arizona, And even in like 120 degree heat, there are plenty of plants that do very well in that kind of heat. And so I'm not really late. I'm late for maybe certain things, but not everything. So yeah, I want to sort of get back into the game and get out here and really start getting some food production out of our yard again. So we still have a few things, but not nearly as much as I like to have lately. It's just, like I said, it's just been so difficult. And I'm not crying. It's because of the smoke. See, and I've got a little tear rolling down my cheek. But it's just from the smoke. I'm not crying. Y'all know I have no problem whatsoever with crying on camera on this channel, but I'm not right now. So anyway, yeah, so there are plans for the yard moving forward, and I'm excited to show some of that, especially like last summer was so mild. We had just a ridiculously nice and mild summer. And I think it kind of made me lazy in some ways, but also, like I said, we had a really hard and difficult 2021. It was a very, very difficult year for us, but just so many things happening. And then also personally for me, like on a personal level, my mom passed away in December of 2020. So I know that I've been dealing with a lot, and it's funny. I feel like I'm only just now really kind of coming out of processing and dealing with a lot of what I was dealing with and processing over that. And so it's just a lot weighing on my mind, and doing garden stuff kind of felt like too much. So I just didn't do it, but I feel ready again to sort of get back to it and get back to all the stuff that I always say that I want to do, but I just haven't done this last year. I have to give myself some grace on that. But yes, like I said, once Adam gets back out here, he has taken Sage in. He was just popping out to say hi. He needed to still take care of a couple things, so he took her in with him. We will sort of discuss possible dinner plans, and yeah, I'm excited about that. Okay, so I've put together I call it my vegan, like hamburger helper, quote unquote. If I don't already have a recipe video for this on the vegan home cooking channel, I will make that video very soon, but I'm virtually positive I do, in which case I will link it down below. But that shows you the entire recipe, and I am not really deviating from that at all. Just to show you, it is an 8-ounce box of chickpea pasta. It's just this shape from Whole Foods. A bag of frozen broccoli, and I also threw in some corn because the flavor packet I used is fish taco seasoning mix. It is vegan, even though it's called fish taco. It's just beautiful flavors and really yummy, and it's kind of Southwestern or whatever, so you know, I like to throw some corn in there. But anyway, this is what we are going to try to cook over the fire. I've got the water right there, so I will just be carrying this out covered, and hopefully this goes well. Actually, I just realized it's fish taco seasoning, so I threw some dulse in there. Are you checking the food? Yeah. All right. I hope the lid is okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we will find out. All right, we've got some cooking going on. It actually fell over. I went to stir it, and it slid right off of the other thing. So that was just sort of not quite big enough for this big pot. But we got ourselves a nice little boil going in here, and pretty soon we'll have some dinner. Oh, and I also started toasting some bread. Okay, it's pulled off the fire. It is absolutely amazing looking. It has thickened up beautifully, and I don't know about the rest of the people here, but I am ready to tuck into this. So we're gonna go ahead and serve it up. I've got our little plates, and we're ready to tuck in. All right. How is it now that you just took a bite?
Delicious.
Good. Excellent.
Hot.
Very hot, yes. I haven't tried it yet. It's too hot. So I'm thinking I want to make a not a fully dehydrated version of this meal, but to have, you know, the 8 ounces of bean pasta, and then have like I don't know if it would be a Mile-R bag or whatever, but have, you know, a dehydrated pound of broccoli and maybe some extra corn kind of ready to go. And I could put it in, not necessarily like a bug out type thing, but just like for going out, doing nature, camping, whatever, when we're going to be bringing a big pot. That would be a really great little meal for our family. So I am definitely going to prep that and see how a more dehydrated version is. But I guess for all that, I'm going to go ahead and tuck into this food because it looks and smells amazing. And I don't know, hopefully that was fun. And as always, I hope the rest of your day is good and your life stays wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.